you're there. Well, anyway, intro, Cryo, you can do it. Hello, everyone. Cryogenics, the Captain Allsauce here, and well, I guess we're getting another Pokemon generation coming out very soon with the very recent announcement of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, I don't know if Sun and Moon are technically considered to be the seventh generation of Pokemon games, or if they're actually going to be part of the sixth generation. That part really hasn't really been defined yet. More than likely, it's the start of the seventh generation. And I, for one, am very excited, and it has nothing to do with the fact that the abbreviation is going to be Pokemon S&M. Whenever a new Pokemon game is announced, and I've been a fan for the 20 years it's been out here, I've played at least one of every game. I've played every game out there except for two. The only two games I haven't played out there, I haven't beat them all, but I have played them all. I have yet to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and that is pretty much it for the main games. I'm not really into the side games, but I have touched them a little bit. Simply because I just haven't picked them up yet. I know what it's been almost a year since they've been out, and when this game comes out, it'll be a year, and I'm a little late to the party for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but that's okay. I will eventually get them. Don't patronize me for not having them. But whenever a new generation of Pokemon is announced, you can always expect new things: a new region, new Pokemon, new legendaries, new event only Pokemon, new gyms, and all of that stuff. And every year that they've come out, there's always, based upon what we've uh, given every year, there's always that sort of anticipation about what the next game is going to bring. What's it going to change? What's going to be new at the table? And so I wanted to sit here and kind of go over something. I do this in my head every time new generation is announced, but I never do it effectively. Officially, I'm actually going to do this now. So, hello everyone. My name is Cryogenics, and this is my top 5 things I want for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Number 5, more customization options. One of the biggest things I liked about Pokemon X and Y was the ability to customize the way your character looked, whether they wore a different shirt, hat, things like this. I actually enjoyed that, and I really do. I thought that was a really neat idea to be able to change the way my character looks. The only I didn't like was the fact that I had to spend a lot of my hard-earned Poke dollars in order to buy most stuff that I wanted, or I had to get it through trading. How about a better customization of your character at the very beginning of the game? Now, I'm not saying Saints Row style customization, but give me a few other options in the beginning other than changing my skin color in the game. At least give the protagonist, male or female, a closet in their bedroom where I can go in and change their clothes before I even go out on the journey. Have him start have this journey, have him start out in his pajamas, and have him waking up late, and then you having to go to the closet and change your entire outfit to get ready to go on your journey. Number 4 is actually 2 for 1 thing. First off, how about online play? Alright, online play. What I mean by online play is I don't mean being able to battle your friends over Wi-Fi connections, and I'm not talking about Wonder Trading. I think those are great to have. I'm talking about, since the 3DS runs on friends codes, why not, if your friends are online at the same time playing and the same time you are playing, you can see their character, their avatar, in your game, and they can see yours in their game, and you can interact with each other through a chat system, or battle each other by walking out and talking to each other, or you can join each other on your journey and actually travel together. I think that would be something very neat. The other one I want to have is better interactions. One thing I thought was kind of neat with X and Y was they put this big emphasis into a rideable Pokemon. Like we've seen, where you could ride Rhyhorn and you could ride the Go-Go's and Skiddoos. Do something more like that, where more Pokemon are rideable in game. Like I can ride a Tauros through and fast travel that way. I think that would be kind of a neat thing to have. Like I could ride a Rapidash or something, whatever type Pokemon, or more rideable Pokemon. Um, more involvement with different things in the overworld. I think would be kind of neat to have. Um, Number three. Uh, how about an actual trio this time? That was probably the biggest disappointment I had in X and Y. X and Y probably had one of the smallest groups of new Pokemon in Generation 6. But the one thing that really disappointed me was the fact that Generation 6 didn't have an official, actual, legitimate trio that signified Generation 6. If you think of, and I'm not talking, and people can say, well, you could say Xerneas and Yveltal and Zygarde were the trio, but I'm talking like the legendary trio. Like Generation 1 had the Birds, uh, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Generation 2 had um, the legendary beasts, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Generation 3 had the Regis, Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. Generation 4 had the Lake Trio, I guess they're called, Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. Um, and so on and so forth. I want an actual legitimate trio this time. I was really disappointed in the thing, but that wasn't a thing. Um, Number 4. This one's gonna be ruined. For the section number 2. How about either one of those two things? A non-animal based starter. Now, if you ever looked at every starter in the past 6 generations, they all have been animal based. We've had lizards and we've had dinosaurs and lizards and turtles and mice and crocodiles and so on and so forth. We had all these animal based ones. But why not have something that isn't an animal? Why not have the fire starter be fire water, and it goes from humanoid fire hose to humanoid fire hydrant to humanoid fire truck? I know this one's probably not going to be done. Or why not give me more options than just the original 3 for starters? Or change them up. Don't make them the same fire, water, grass. Why not do electric ground poison or something like that? Do something completely out of the ballpark, not the same ones, just to change up the gameplay just a little bit in the beginning of the game. And finally, the number one thing I want from Pokemon X and Y, and I have been wanting this since Generation 2, and it is yet to happen. And anybody who's played these games and has played these games and knows how I feel about this, you all know I'm going with this one. Once again, new generation, new gym, new generation, new areas, new Pokemon, new gym leaders, new gym badges. The title is there. It's in the name, and if they don't do it, they are more stupid than Konami. Please, Nintendo, Pokemon Company, Game Freak, whatever, give me a dark type gym. To this day, the dark type is the only type that has been in existence that does not have its own gym leader. Steel was introduced in Generation 2 along with Dark types, and they got a gym in that game with Jasmine of Olivine City. In the last generation, Generation 6, we introduced a brand new type, Fairy, and they received a gem in their debut game. To this day, dark types have only ever been represented by Elite Four members. Those ones being Karen of Johto and Sydney of Sydney of Hoenn, and I think what Grimsley, I think was a Dark type gym there. I don't remember exactly, but there hasn't been a gym. And don't tell me that there is enough Pokemon to do a Dark type gym. There's enough out there. It just seems that when it comes to Dark types, everybody says, "Oh, well, they're used by villains, whatever." Then make the villain, a member of a make the gym leader a member of a villainous group. That don't think the title is there. It's sun and moon, nighttime, darkness. Do it, please. This is you can take anything out of it. You can take away the customization. You can go do some stupid thing online. No trio. Anything said. If I can have that, anything I want. That is the one thing I want more than anything else. I want a Dark type gym more than anything else. Please, can I just have that? That is the one thing I mean. I am a big Dark type user. I'm a huge Dark type fan. I think they don't get as much love as people think they should. This is the chance to do it. Please, Dark type gym. That's the one thing I want more than anything else. So I know, kind of went off on a ramp there, but I want you guys to tell me, what do you want? In the comments section below, I want to tell you, what do you want in Pokemon Sun and Moon? As always, I'm Cryogenics, and I will see you all in the next video.